sitting fat, sitting fat. A nigga sitting fat, sitting fat. Sitting fat, sitting fat. A nigga sitting fat, sitting fat, sitting fat. Sitting fat, sitting fat. A nigga sitting fat. Sitting fat, sitting fat, sitting fat. A nigga sitting fat. Playboi, a nigga sitting fat. Kick back, you heard me? A nigga sitting fat, you heard me? Big Mac, a fat man, macking on a bitch, you heard me? Break a bitch for all her bricks. Sitting fat, Playboi, I'm sitting fat. In H-Town, real West Coast nigga, how I'm sitting back. Fat ass catalog, big booty bitch, you heard me? Yeah, out for the bitch bread, out for the bitch ass, out for the bitch cash. Sitting fat, a nigga sitting fat. A nigga sitting fat, sitting fat. A nigga sitting fat, I'm sitting fat. You heard me? You heard me? Fire ass play, my play real greasy. Talk real greasy. A hustler, please believe me. Bonafide player, motherfucking big dog. You heard me? Sitting fat. You heard me? Yeah. Watching the insights, sitting fat, you heard me? Yeah. Real H-Town shit, you heard me? Kick back, you heard me? A nigga sitting fat, you heard me? Working on them numbers, sitting fat, you heard me? Pouring up the walk, I'm sitting fat, you heard me? Hit a bitch from the back, I'm sitting fat, you heard me? Holding on a knot, I'm sitting fat, you heard me? Frontin' all bricks, I'm sitting fat, you heard me? Frontin' all keys, I'm sitting back, you heard me? On my catalog, you heard me? This Playboi, I'm really from these streets, I'm sitting fat, you heard me? Sitting fat, sitting fat. Hit a bitch from the back, I'm sitting fat, sitting fat. Sitting fat, sitting fat. I hit a bitch from the back, I'm sitting fat, you heard me? Rich ass dining, sitting fat, you heard me? High-end hotel, I'm sitting back, I'm sitting fat.